What these weirdos done did?
Spring break in Miami Beach, crowds everywhere, music blasting, and in the middle of Ocean Drive, a man is suddenly tackled to the pavement. Officers pin him down, hands behind his back. Just 2 days earlier, a quite devastating and horrific sight had been found inside a South Beach hotel room. Detectives believe this man knew exactly what happened inside that room, and they were just about to prove it. March 18th, 2021, 4:28 p.m. Officers respond to the Albion Hotel for a welfare check. The request didn't come from hotel staff. It came from a mother, concerned because her daughter hadn't answered her calls all day.
Wow.
Hotel employees informed officers that a "Do Not Disturb" sign had been hanging on the door since early that morning. Police knock. No response. They enter, totally oblivious of the horror they were about to encounter.
Oh my gosh. A parent's worst nightmare.
Hello?
Inside, they found a young woman, Christine Engelhardt, lying face down across the bed, her legs partially hanging off the mattress. Her pants are pulled down. A condom wrapper is visible on the floor. She is cold to the touch. Rigor mortis
DNA
has
test.
begun. There are no signs of forced entry, no obvious signs of a violent struggle, but the scene raises serious questions. Detectives secure the room and begin reconstructing the final hours of her life.
Oh, y'all caught. Y'all going to jail. Y'all done. Y'all all on camera. Y'all done. I took advantage of that girl. Y'all just left her there. Y'all ain't call and say nothing. Just sad. And imagine a parent. Let me pause this real quick. Imagine as a parent, you watching your daughter's last moments on these videos, and you seeing how she's being touched and, you know, hugged, and you seeing all this stuff. Like, you'll just be like, oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Surveillance footage becomes the first major breakthrough. March 17th, just before midnight, cameras show her walking along Ocean Drive, the center of spring break activity. That's when she encounters two men, Yvonne Collier and Dorian Taylor. Their interaction appears casual. They talk, they walk together. The victim and one of the subjects separate briefly from the other subject before they reconnected again. To anyone watching, it looks like an ordinary spring break encounter, but it would be the last time she was seen alive.
Wow. Just sad, bruh. Wait, they already got a room. See, look, they didn't check in or nothing. They already got a room. Or is it her room? She invited them to her room? "30 minutes later. They look like they're trying to, you know, hide their face a little bit. But your face is already on camera, nuts.
At 1:59 a.m., the trio enters the
Look,
hotel
you see how
lobby.
they cool, casually walking in? They don't really care about the cameras.
Surveillance footage
Compare that
shows
to
her
how they're
visibly
leaving.
intoxicated, unsteady on her feet. At 2:06 a.m., her keycard opens the hotel room door. Inside the elevator, one of the men lifts his shirt and makes gestures towards the camera. At 2:36 a.m., exactly 30 minutes later, both men exit the hotel, alone. She does not leave with them. Detectives determined she had been lying face down, a position known medically as prone. In certain conditions, that position can become deadly. Later, medical findings would confirm cause of death: prone positioning while under the combined toxic effects of fentanyl and alcohol. Toxicology results reveal fentanyl, alcohol, cocaine metabolites, benzodiazepines, oxycodone, Fentanyl, a synthetic opioid up to 50 times stronger than heroin, was present in her system, and that discovery would lead detectives to the next crucial piece of evidence. The day after her death, her Wells Fargo credit card is used. The first transaction, South Beach Liquors, over $100. Surveillance footage shows Collier and Taylor inside the store
y'all
making
done.
the purchase.
Y'all going to jail. Fuck y'all using her card for? So did they give her the drugs? They basically date raped her?
Officers
Oh my gosh.
eventually discovered their next stop was at Sugar Factory. While she lay inside a hotel room, already deceased, her card was being used to fund their night out. This wasn't confusion. This wasn't panic. This was deliberate.
Right.
March 20th, detectives identify Collier walking Ocean Drive again. He is taken into custody.
And then y'all had the nerve to be bold and still stay in the area. Dickhead. So y'all was out there just preying on women.
Got it?
Got him.
100 block. 100 block.
Where's homeboy?
You got any weapons on you? No, sir.
100 block of funds. Do you have any? Keep him down. Keep him down. Keep him down. Keep him down.
Why everybody running? All this chaos. They came deep as fuck. Can y'all turn them damn sirens off? Shit. I'm getting a fucking headache.
We'll let you know what's going on, bro. All right? What's your name? Mubarak? Yeah. What's your last name? Collier. All right, Collier. All right, Mr. Collier. We'll let you know what's going on, all right? Hey, you got his backpack on?
He know what's going on.
Yeah, I got it. No, you lose the backpack, all right? What's up, bro? I'm going to take off the strap on the back and take it over here, okay? I'm going to go with you. Don't worry.
What if he got like the drugs in his backpack? What if it's pills or something that he be slipping in the girl's drinks or something? We gonna see.
No, yeah.
We gonna see. Sicko.
Hold on. What's wrong?
Man, they just tore his bag up. Alright, they're making all this noise and all this
Hey, get him transported.
obnoxiousness for one person that's in custody. Come on now.
Y'all need my wallet. It's in my left pocket.
Hold on. I'll find something. I got it.
You good, all right? Yeah.
Where his mans?
Your day will be done. You can go your rest of your day, all right?
Be advised, Mr. Media's about to go through here. So while they're blocked,
Sorry.
that fucking, yes, barricade it up and move over there, please. Kids up.
Yeah.
Zero 1065. Did we get area 1 units for that 315?
Hold on, before you go on, let me
I have no area 1 unit. Oh, 9. No area 1 unit. Any unit that can clear area 4.
That's fine.
Watch
All right, go.
the
Let's go.
Any low priority. Clear them and send them to that.
I can't wait till we get out of this chaos. I'm getting annoyed.
During questioning,
Thank you.
he
Shit.
admits he was with her in the hotel room. He used her credit card. He identifies Dorian Taylor as the second man. He is charged with sexual battery, burglary with battery, fraudulent use of a credit card, petty theft, but investigators still need more. The following day, detectives track down Dorian Taylor using cell phone data.
You said you have been arrested before when we spoke. What have you been arrested for?
Missing court for a high speed ticket.
Traffic? What else?
Weapon storage.
A weapon. Anything else? Because obviously we're going to try to find out. And to be completely honest with me, because if I find that you are omitting something or you're something, you understand? So I want to see how truthful you are. So this is why I'm asking you what you've been arrested for. So weapons charge in the traffic. You had a warrant because of the high-speed traffic? Anything else?
Not to my knowledge.
Have you been hooking up with a lot of girls?
Not a lot of girls.
How many girls would you say you've hooked up with since you got in here?
Hooked up with.
Sorry?
Bro, don't play stupid. You know what he's talking about. Have you been getting some ass out here? Have you been going back to the hotels and hanging out with females? You know what he's saying, bro.
Because I know a lot of.
No. I mean, yeah, girls that you kicked it with, or girls that you spent the night with, or girls that you, or whatever the story may be.
Only one or two. That's the girl I was with. Another girl.
Just that girl?
No, and another girl. We got here.
Okay. Do you remember that girl's name?
Y'all want to know what I'm thinking about right now? Maybe she was doing them drugs herself, and maybe they was in there doing things with her, and then she overdosed, and they don't know how to really say what happened. And they probably scared to try to say, oh, she overdosed, because then they'll probably say, no, she ain't overdosed. Y'all did this. Maybe that could be another angle. What y'all think?
If I show you a girl, do you think you may recognize her?
But if they find drugs in this book bag and it's a lot,
Do you know that girl?
nah, they did it.
Marijuana. That's me.
No.
Not to my knowledge.
You never seen that girl before?
She do look familiar, actually. What's going on?
Bro, you on camera. You can't
don't
lie.
know her. You don't know.
I can't say for sure, man. I told you it's been hazy.
It's been hazy. You do any narcotics? You smoke marijuana? You smoke marijuana?
No, I smoke. Really, I prefer to drink.
So you just drink? Do you do anything else? You don't do any kind of drugs or nothing?
I did, but I don't even incriminate like that. I smoke, but I don't know. We've been doing drugs since I've been here. So,
You and your friend?
no, not him. Just me and people I kick it with.
Where's your friend now?
I don't know.
Where's your
It's Ivori.
So you've been kicking it with other people, but not Ivori, and you've been drugs, but not with Ivori.
Yeah, he's been doing his own thing since we got here. But I would like to have a lawyer present.
So y'all just some addicts.
You want to? Okay. All right. Well, obviously, since you're a lawyer, just kind of like stops the questioning.
Most definitely.
Okay? You good with that?
Yes.
During his arrest, officers recover the victim's iPhone, 9 green pills, stamped 30. Lab testing later confirms the pills contain fentanyl, the same substance found in the victim's bloodstream. Prosecutors pieced the timeline together. Last seen alive
Pressed
with the
pills.
suspects. Suspects leave alone. Suspects use her credit card. Suspects possess fentanyl pills. Fentanyl confirmed in toxicology. Victim left face down, unattended. The evidence forms a clear chain. Investigators argue the pills were counterfeit oxycodone, commonly sold on the street, but laced with fentanyl, and someone supplied them. But even more devastatingly, the autopsy revealed more than just the presence of fentanyl and alcohol.
What else?
The medical examiner also documented tears in her vaginal area, injuries consistent with recent sexual activity and trauma. Investigators
forced
concluded that sexual battery had occurred inside that hotel room, combined with surveillance footage showing the 2 men entering and leaving her and her visible intoxication. Prosecutors argued she was too impaired to legally consent. Those findings became a central part of the case and elevated the charge. Eventually, both men are charged with felony murder, sexual battery, burglary with battery, fraudulent use of a credit card. After court proceedings, both are convicted and they are sentenced to life in
There go that famous judge. Shout out to her.
imprisonment. In less than 3 hours, a chance encounter on Ocean Drive turned fatal. At 2:06 a.m., 3 people walked into a hotel room. At 2:36 a.m., 2 walked out. By late afternoon, she was gone. Fentanyl leaves almost no margin for error. Sometimes the most ordinary moments, a walk down Ocean Drive, a late-night conversation, a hotel room key, can become the final chapter of someone's life.
Wow. That's sad. So they gave that girl a fake pill and they took advantage of her. Just sad. Y'all ladies, y'all be safe out here. Even fellas too. Don't be out here just taking pills, just doing drugs. I understand you want to have a good time, but don't just take pills from somebody you just met or that you may think you know that you really don't know. Like, don't do it. This is sad, man. I'm pretty sure her mom had to see all these videos in court and all that. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. They deserve to get life. Can't be mad at it. What's your thoughts? Like the video, subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next one.